Welcome to our in-depth discussion on Zimbabwe's 2024 monetary policy statement. I'm your host, Munhu, and joining us today is a renowned guru in monetary policy making. Let's dive right in. Looking at the introduction of new currency denominations, the ZiGs. In light of Zimbabwe's history with currency issues, how do you assess this move?
Thank you, Munhu. The introduction of ZiGs is an attempt to address practical transactional issues due to hyperinflation's legacy. However, we must be circumspect. Zimbabwe's track record shows that new currencies can rapidly lose value if not supported by strong underlying economic fundamentals. Ensuring these denominations don't follow the fate of their predecessors requires a fine balance between money supply management and restoring public confidence.
That's insightful. The policy statement speaks to a robust banking sector. Given historical challenges, should we be optimistic about these assertions?
Optimism should be cautious. The banking sector's current health, as presented, is positive with adequate capital and liquidity. Yet the reality on the ground has often been at odds with official reports. Financial soundness indicators can change quickly if macroeconomic conditions deteriorate or if policy shifts are abrupt. The real test will be the sector's resilience to such potential shifts.
Exchange rate stability and inflation control are key focuses of the statement. Given the precedence of market discrepancies, what's your take on the consolidation of auctions into a retail foreign exchange system?
This move is a logical step towards simplification and transparency. However, history has shown us that official rates in Zimbabwe have struggled to align with market realities. The success of this system will depend not just on the mechanism itself, but also on broader economic stability and trust in the currency.
Speaking of broader economic stability, how critical is fiscal discipline to the success of this monetary policy?
Fiscal discipline is paramount. Past excessive government borrowing and deficit spending have been detrimental, leading to hyperinflation. For monetary policy to work, it must go hand in hand with responsible fiscal management, something that has been a challenge for Zimbabwe in the past.
The statement emphasizes the role of agriculture, mining, and manufacturing. In the context of economic diversification, how should policymakers approach this?
Diversification is essential for resilience. While agriculture, mining, and manufacturing are vital, over-reliance exposes the economy to volatility in commodity prices and climate risks. There needs to be a concerted effort to bolster other sectors, like technology and services, which can provide stability and stimulate sustainable economic growth.
Lastly, how much does social and political stability impact the effectiveness of such a monetary policy?
Enormously. The socio-political environment is the bedrock upon which economic policies stand. Without social cohesion and political stability, it's difficult for any policy to gain traction. For Zimbabwe's monetary policy to succeed, it must be embraced by a society that trusts its institutions and by a political landscape that is stable and committed to the economic cause.
Thank you for such a comprehensive analysis. It's clear that while the 2024 monetary policy statement sets out an ambitious plan, its success will hinge on execution, consistent policy application, and broader socio-political support.
Precisely, Munhu. We hope for the best but must prepare rigorously to meet the challenges head-on. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for tuning into our discussion today. If you found our conversation on Zimbabwe's 2024 monetary policy insightful, we encourage you to join the dialogue online. Connect with us on all social networks. Follow us, like our pages, and share your thoughts using the hashtag #ZimMonetary2024. Let's foster a community of informed citizens ready to engage and understand the nuances of economic strategies that shape our nation. Subscribe to our channels for more analyses, stay informed, and become part of the solution in our journey towards economic stability. Your voice matters. Let it be heard across the digital landscape. Welcome to the Nexus of Dialogue, where policy meets the pulse of a nation eager for transformation. In the shadows of a complex economic past, Zimbabwe stands at the crossroads of a pivotal era. Today, we unfold the pages of a document that seeks to chart a new course. The 2024 Monetary Policy Statement. I'm Munhu, your guide through this journey of currency recalibration, fiscal fortitude, and the quest for stability. Join us as we dissect the nuances of the monetary policy with the acumen of a seasoned expert. Navigating through a landscape ripe with potential, yet fraught with the challenges of history. This is not just about numbers and forecasts. It's about the fabric of a society seeking prosperity. Will this be the blueprint of revival? Let's explore together. Get ready to be informed, engaged, and perhaps even inspired. This is more than an economic review. It's a dialogue for the future of Zimbabwe.